Hi guys, I'm JeLLyFiSHofHaPPy, and welcome to the second video about this house, the anti-mob house. Now I'm making another video because I made several improvements to the house. If you want to see what this house does or how it works, you can watch the last video. I give a demonstration in that video of how it kills mobs around the house. Anyway, in this video I'll just be showing the improvements I made. So one is, I guess I can actually, before I do that, I can give a brief explanation of what this house does. So underground it looks like this. There's a hole that goes down 30 blocks. That's for the mobs to drop down and die. And in the very bottom there is a hopper that feeds into a chest, and that's where all the mobs will, all of the items will be after the mobs die. So on the surface there is a moat around the house. This just flushes the mobs in, and there's snow golems on the top, on the balcony. Now the balcony is designed so that there are no blind spots. You can see everywhere around the house, so the mobs can be against the wall. Well, they're not going to be against the wall because there is a moat, but even if they can be right here, like if there's a spider right here or something, the snow golems can see them and knock them into the river or into the moat. So yeah, there's basically no blind spots. That's what the balconies are designed for. And also the roof, the glass and the roof design, or not the roof, the place, this area up here is also designed so that you can see around the house and you can shoot at the mobs if you want. Now let's see. The glass is, I used black glass this time instead of the normal glass because at night it's easier to see outside when the glass is a darker shade. And also I added fence gates to the balconies to separate the golems. If you watched the last video in the demonstration, the snow golems were shooting snowballs at each other. So to prevent that from happening, I just added fence gates here. The balconies are also smaller now. They used to be 5 blocks wide and now they're only 4 blocks. So that saves some materials. And also they used to have a pillar on the side, which I removed for better visibility. And oh, one last thing is I added, or not the last thing, one more thing is I added magma blocks over here. Now that's for the 1.14 update where there's going to be raids and there's this new mob called the Ravager. And the Ravager is too large to either go into this hole or be killed by the cactus. The cactus was originally for the spiders. So this thing just takes care, the magma blocks just take care of the Ravager. When it dies, I think it drops saddles, which is not that important, but whatever it drops, it goes down the hole and gets flushed down along with the mobs. And the very last thing I added was this room over here, and it doesn't do much. I think in 1.14 when I tested it out, the streams, the water isn't as strong, or the mobs are better at swimming now, so they can actually get stuck over here. Like they can swim against the current and sort of not fall into this hole. So I have this area to prevent that. You can open up these windows, these trapdoors, and just punch the mobs into the hole. And even if that doesn't happen, you can, it's just nice to be able to see the mobs get flushed by the water down here. Just in case something gets stuck or something goes wrong, you can it's nice to be aware of what's happening. So yeah, that's it. This is probably going to be the final design, I hope. And I might add a roof on this. I don't know how this thing will work with phantoms. I haven't tested that out. So I might add a roof, or I might add something up here to deal with phantoms. Anyway, that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.